Quick update on the Defender. Yesterday, me and my grandpa put it in the garage, and that wasn't easy. So just watch this clip. We tried to drive it in normally first, didn't work. Took the snorkel off, didn't work. Let the tire pressures down, didn't work. Then we got stuck with the roof to the door. So then we had to let even more air out of the tires, so they were completely flat. And then my grandpa got in the back, and then finally we got it low enough to clear the door, so we could put it in. So yeah, quick update now. I finally got the trailing arm off. It's here, and that wasn't easy. And this bolt was very stuck, and the same goes for the other one. So I actually just cut everything off and then pulled it out. But as you can see, that's no bueno. And this bush actually spins inside of here. So probably have to replace that. But this other bush is still quite alright, looks fine, doesn't spin, bolt went easy in and out, so yeah, it was just a nut that had rusted onto the bolt, so yeah. And on the rear it went oh well, the thread looks okay and stuff. So now I can finally start cutting here and fitting the new bulkhead outrigger, and that will go from here all the way to here. So let's get on with that. We're going to be cutting away these parts and trying to make this fit as good as possible. And I'm also going to cut away the bad parts here, clean the chassis out as good as possible inside, and then weld a new sheet in place so it's all new and in good condition. Okay, now you can see I've cut away a lot of material. I've cut away all the stuff that was bad, and this material is actually good. And I've also cut away the old parts of the previous outrigger. And now I'm actually happy with how the new cross member or outrigger, is fitted. So when I put the bolt in, it sits flush against the chassis on that side, the other side, on the chassis side. And yeah, so I'm happy with that. I'll be able to get it in. I'll clean up the edges even more, all around. And what I've done to make a patch for this is I've actually taken some cardboard and put it up against the frame, and then I hit it with a hammer, so the edges actually made an indentation on the cardboard itself, and that made myself a template. And this one still isn't completely perfect, but I transferred that onto a metal plate, just like that. And now I just cut this to size. Now I'm just fitting it up and seeing that I still need to cut some on the sides and stuff, so I'm just marking it, and then I'm cutting it to make it fit really nicely, and then we'll weld it in place, grind everything nice and neat, and then it's time to put the outrigger on. I've just made the new metal plate fit as good as I could. I failed a bit up there, but we can fill it in with some welding rod. And I've put some magnets on to keep it in place. And now I can tack it in different places, take the magnets off, and then weld the whole all the edges in place, and that's basically how we're gonna do it. So yeah, just watch me. So that's the new plate tacked in place, and now I'm just going to go around and close everything off, welding everything together, and then we'll grind to make it look nice, and then it's time to start fitting up the new outrigger. Now, how good isn't this? Wow. I filled it all in, and now it's time to grind everything down and see if I missed anything. I think that I missed a spot there, and just grind it down, make it all smooth, and then we can treat it, and then we can start mocking up the new outrigger. That's it, guys. I've grinded this side more than that side because this will all be covered by the new outrigger, but this part is actually where I'm going to weld the new outrigger too. So I've just made it a bit more flush, and it looks all good now. I've just put it in place using the bolt, and as you can see, I haven't actually supported it. It fits really nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand all the edges, make everything clean, also on the inside, and start welding. Well, would you look at that? Looks better than it is because I've only done this side, so next will be to do the hard side. So that's all I have time for now. It's welded here, it's welded there, it's welded over the top. I've welded this piece to it as well, both the underside and the upper side. And that whole side is also welded there. So it's basically all welded in place. So the next time I'll be going over all the welds, grinding everything nicely, see if there's any more I need. Yeah, it's basically now just making sure everything is nice, paint everything, and then put the car back together and get on with the next jobs. I hope that these videos inspire you to do the same. It really isn't that hard to do, and I was actually just going to do this outside as well if I didn't get this garage. So you just need a lot of patience, a stick welder, a grinder, and that's it. So yeah, please like and share this video, and also comment if you got any suggestions, if you got any tips, if I did anything wrong, if I did anything right, and what you would like to see more of. So if I missed to film anything you're interested in, just comment me down below, and I'll try and make it happen for the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching to this short video. I'll be filming the upcoming projects as well, and I'll be filming how I continue this as well. So just make sure you are subscribed so you get to see all my coming videos as well. Thank you for watching.